I think that covers it. And so just thank you very much for doing this. I
Oh,
mean, it's
you're welcome, Ron.
So great. And
It's like I just left and went back to the Holy Land without physically leaving
Yeah.
or leaving Winneconne and Omro.
Yeah.
So that's very cool.
Yeah,
And
so-
it's going to be a year now, so it'll bring back memories
Yeah.
to be able to do that. And I know our group had a reunion at the Fish Fry this past year in at Raphael, St. Raphael.
So
So
that was probably special.
It was.
Share stories and kind of more comes out as
I
you
remember you.
think. Yeah, because usually after you've been through it and then you ponder on it, you kind of absorb more and you can think about
And again, I go back to that one of the last days there before we left. We just sitting around and talking about a lot of tears.
Yeah.
I was here. I didn't think it was going to
Yeah.
affect me this way,
Mm-hmm.
and just hearing that, seeing that, renewing my vows at Cana, just very very powerful. I would recommend if anybody has a chance to go.
Yeah.
I know there's lots of reasons not to, but
Yeah.
it's
Well, just looking at your pictures and all I've seen of it, it seems like it's very comfortable that you're not, it seems like nobody's really tense or they're all kind of just kind of mingling and sharing the sights and so that
absolutely
makes you think like, okay, it's just not like going to any place in the United States,
any
It's like,
pilgrimage, right?
Yeah, any
You go to
pilgrimage that you take.
Champion
Yeah, it's like not that much different. It's
Holy
just
Hill.
further away.
It is, and I think we were blessed. With a great guide.
Yeah,
That really
makes a
made the
difference,
trip
yeah.
too. The insights and.
So you had the same guide through the whole.
Excuse me. There were a couple of areas, and I can't remember where Jewish people were not welcome.
Oh, so you had to
So we had
hand off to someone else.
Guide that would work
Okay.
with us. That was maybe just 10-15% of the time.
Okay.
But outside of that,
Sure.
I mean,
Yeah.
and he loved to tell stories, and that was that's great.
Yeah,
That's great.
That makes it awesome. Yeah.
So thank you for this opportunity.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. All right, that's a wrap.
That's right. Okay.
This is one of my prized possessions from our trip to the Holy Land. I love Diet Coke. I try to have one at least every day, and Diet Coke was very hard to find over there. They had Coke Zero, but not Diet Coke, and I looked and I looked and I looked and finally found this small bottle of Diet Coke, and the fact that it was written in Hebrew made it even more important. So I liberated it from the Holy Land and brought it back, and it sits in my office.